Diecast Outcast announced a National Redline Day challenge in February. The challenge commemorates the release of Mattel's Hot Wheels on May 18, 1968. My challenge video is a restoration of the Volkswagen Beach Bomb, first released in 1969.
When you buy the new Hot Wheels, TNT Bird, Beach Bomb, and Police Cruiser, and if your set looks like this, give them room to go. Add a Super Track pack, a Jump Ramp pack, 2 curb packs, a Daredevil Loop pack. Race them through the start and finish gate with the Competition pack. Add a Supercharger, and you've got it all. Go with the winner.
The Beach Bomb is one of the most popular original Redlines. It was made in Hong Kong from 1969 through 71. Most have bearing-type wheels, although latter production cars have cap-style wheels, such as this one. It had surfboards mounted to the side pods with a very large sunroof. This car has some damage on the surfboard opening, which needs to be fixed. I've pre-drilled the post and will now take the car apart to inspect the pieces. The design of the Beach Bomb was originally very similar to an actual VW bus. A factory test run of about 200 were made, and collectors refer to these rare prototypes as the rear-loading Beach Bomb, as the surfboards were loaded through the rear window. They were not mass-produced because of its high center of gravity, caused it to tip off the track, and it was too narrow to fit the supercharger. The mass production casting corrected these issues by adding the side pods to widen the car and opening up the sunroof to lower its center of gravity. The glass has some obvious damage. Something had gouged out the front windshield, and there's a crack in the side window. Neither of these issues can be fixed, so I'll replace it with another from my spare Redline parts bin. While the replacement is not perfect, it's in much better shape than the original. I'll sand out the surface scratches and polish the replacement piece. The base also has some issues, but these can be fixed. With only one wheel left, I'll start by removing the old bent wire axles, which are no longer usable. These can sometimes be frustrating to remove, but with some patience you can replace them without damaging the base. Most Beach Bombs have bearing-type wheels, although latter production cars like this one had the cap-style wheels. I'll be replacing the damaged axles with original bearing-style versions from my spare Redline's part bin. Notice the small loop in the wires. This must fit around the posts in the base when reinstalling the axles. Now that I've installed the new axles, I'll add a set of Bright Vision Deep Dish Redline wheels. The Beach Bomb never came with deep dish wheels, but these look perfect in my opinion. I never push too hard on the wheels, just get them started. Then use an adjustment tool to support the bearing while pressing the wheels into place. After stripping the paint, the casting looks fairly clean. There are a few dark spots where the paint was chipped, and I'll need to fix the damage to the opening in the side pod. Since the zinc plating is pretty good yet, I'll just polish and clean the casting prior to painting. I've repainted with the original spectraflame green color. The lighting from the camera almost gives this a slight aqua tint, but it actually looks pretty close to the original. Here's the completed restoration with replacement surfboards. I'll show before and after photos and then put the car on the turntable for a final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.